So it's been a couple of weeks now since the judge's ruling in our case, providing clarity that XRP is not a security. We are, re-engaging with a lot of the U.S. market.
The latest ruling against Ripple, which was partly in favor of Ripple, which was partly not,
comes from being able to develop new technologies, new industries, new jobs and occupations, and have those replace the old ones as they become obsolete.
I want him to subpoena every government gangster that has ever called him out bogusly.
Interestingly, the SEC should be hesitant to appeal too, because that might fast track the case to the Supreme Court, and that court would probably be ruling on SEC overreach generally, which could be a huge blow to the regulator.
Yeah, it's all the money.
We're working to get rid of Gary Gensler. I gave a hearing where I was able to communicate with him and say, look, I plan to fire you.
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got some bags, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon o'clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra. Bullishness. Shout out to the latest sub. We got Ronald W in the building. Appreciate you stopping by. Stuffing some bags. Go ahead. Throw on those moon suits. Throw on those pilot shades. Buckle up, because the future's extra. Bullish. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today at 1.22 trillion, up about 0.3% in the past 24 hours. We got XRP in that number 5 spot, sliding beneath 70 cents, right around 68, 69 cents, down 1.3 in the past 24. We got Stellar XLM at 14 and a half cents, down 3.2 in the past 24. BTC 29,181. We got ETH right around 18.35. We got a quick scam alert. Everybody out there, be safe out there with your cryptocurrencies. Don't fall for the scams. Never ever send out your XRP. Never ever send out your private keys. Fraudsters are targeting the XRP community with fake airdrops designed to steal your XRP. Stay vigilant, XRP Army. Never transfer funds to an unfamiliar address. Seems too good to be true, then it likely is. Never disclose your 24 or 12 word recovery phrases. Uncertain, just don't do it. We got Ripple. As more countries develop regulatory frameworks for crypto, many are looking to Singapore's early leadership in developing a clear taxonomy and licensing framework, says Ripple Stuart Alderati. We got another one from Ripple here. The Q2 2023 XRP market report is now live. We took a different approach for this quarter and focused on the landmark court ruling and debunking the misconceptions and on Ripple's XRPs holding. We got Bill Morgan says the latest just released Ripple's quarterly report. Not surprisingly, focused on the Torres decision. Ripple did not miss in the trenchant criticism of the SEC, including the SEC's weaponizing of the quarterly themselves against Ripple. While published in good faith effort at transparency, these quarterly reports have been weaponized against the company by the SEC. Ironic for an agency that touts transparency and disclosure. We got the Q2 2023 markets report. In this report, they focused on the July 13, 2023 landmark court decision in Securities Exchange versus Ripple Labs. It definitively declared that XRP is not a security. This report will debunk several misconceptions we've seen out there about the decision. We also will share certain metrics regarding Ripple's XRP holdings from the past quarter. This is a long report here, but to summarize, here are the main takeaways from the court ruling. XRP in and in itself is not a security. Also, a couple misconceptions. The decision is a split decision. Misconception 2, the decision says that XRP is a security in some settings and not in others. Misconception number 3, a share of stock is always a security, so it makes no sense that certain transactions in XRP are securities and other transactions are not. Number 4, the decision is wrong because it protects sophisticated institutions but not retail buyers. And number 5, the decision makes it impossible for Ripple to do business. Misconception number 6, the court ruled against Ripple on its fair notice defense, and they also disclosed the Ripple's XRP holdings. Lastly, as we indicated this quarter, we share information about the XRP that Ripple holds as of March 31st, 2023 and June 30th, 2023. The XRP that Ripple has falls into 2 categories: XRP that it currently has available in its wallets and XRP that is subject to on-ledger escrow lockups that will be released each month over the next 42 months. For the latter category, Ripple does not have access to the XRP into the escrow release to the Ripple on the monthly basis. The vast majority of the XRP release is put back into escrow. And as we can see here, June 30th, 2023, total XRP held by Ripple, about 5.5 billion. Total XRP is subject to on-ledger escrow, about 41.42 Billy. We got the digital asset investor. We're engaging with lots of U.S. markets. Monica Long, president of Ripple.
So it's been a couple of weeks now since the judge's ruling in our case, providing clarity that XRP is not a security, which we're very happy about. It gives us a lot of clarity in terms of how Ripple will operate its business going forward. And we are, re-engaging with a lot of the U.S. market. But really, a lot of our growth over the years has been outside of the U.S. I think that's reflective of where there is regulatory clarity, places like the UK, Europe, Singapore, Dubai, in the Middle East. These are jurisdictions that have provided clear frameworks and rules. So that's where we see a lot of growth for our business around payments.
Yeah, and Monica, the UK was singled out as one of the big countries in the Statista report as one of the big hubs for fintech. Is that a country where you're looking to kind of up your investment, particularly as the UK wants to become a crypto hub with specific regulations tailored to crypto companies? Is that where you're looking to put more of your operations going forward?
Absolutely. So our large hub offices, of course, we have a presence in the US, but our presence in London has grown significantly over the years. That office has more than doubled in size, and we have a pretty large footprint in terms of our customer base throughout Europe and the Middle East. Dubai is another key office for us, as well as Singapore. So we've seen a lot of growth through Europe, Middle East, Asia Pacific, and Latin America has been a region that has certainly been heating up for us. We have a key office there in Sao Paulo.
And we're just still barely getting started. Ripple says we're honored to be recognized in the inaugural World's Top FinTech Companies 2023 by CNBC and Statista charts. Thank you for the recognition. Monica Long says, so proud of the team on making CNBC's inaugural World's Top FinTech Company list. We're one of only a handful of crypto companies honored, a feat we don't take lightly. We got XRPville. Can we get someone to clear up confusion about the Ripple ruling? Let me help a little. XRP's not a security.
The latest ruling against Ripple, which was partly in favor of Ripple, which was partly not in favor of Ripple, has I think created even more confusion, because basically what the judge said is that the native tokens issued by this cryptocurrency called Ripple, if they are sold to institutional investors, those do count as securities. But if they are sold on open exchanges to retail investors, they are not. So we have even less clarity right now on what exactly a crypto asset should be defined as, and therefore how it should be regulated. So I think at a minimum, some clarity is going to be essential.
Once again, XRP is not a security. We got 801 XRP, a lesson all governments can learn from and understand. You can't protect the past from the future. You need to embrace the change and encourage the future, nurture it is as it takes over the past.
I think all the countries are experimenting with different approaches. The ones that have the more dynamic and flexible economies are the ones that are going to be best able to take advantage of these technologies. No country, certainly not the United States, has ever thrived or succeeded by locking in place all the old jobs and locking in place all the old industries and all the old technologies. The real security comes from being able to develop new technologies, new industries, new jobs and occupations, and have those replace the old ones as they become obsolete. I think this is a lesson that all the governments need to learn and understand, that you need to embrace change. And instead of trying to protect the past from the future, we should try to encourage the future and nurture it as it replaces the past.
The Internet of Value. First, we had the Internet of Information. Now, welcome to the new standard on the XRP ledger. Got Mr. Intuitive, subpoena all the government gangsters. Gary.
I can't wait for this trial to come, because the subpoena list that Donald Trump should execute in this proceedings is going to be monumental. I want him to subpoena every government gangster that has ever called him out bogusly. I mean, Garland, think about it. We're going to subpoena Garland, Ray. We're going to put all of them in the hot seat. We're going to go back to Russiagate. We're going to get Rosenstein and all the other gangsters from that era.
Hey, real quick, last question. I think it might have came up. You were Hillary Clinton's CFO in the campaign, right?
It's part of my history.
Were you? Yes or no?
In 2016.
We're going to get documentation from everything, because under the Constitution, and as a federal public defender, I know this, You are entitled not just to the discovery the government gives you, but every piece of information the government possesses and every witness they have to stand up your defense. That's due process.
Did you facilitate the payment for the Steele dossier since you were CFO of the Hillary Clinton campaign?
Sir.
Yes or no?
Sir.
Yes or no?
That was not.
You're under oath, Chairman Gensler. Yes or no?
I know. It was not something I was aware of.
And so the amount, the deluge of subpoenas that is going to come out, you're right. It's going to boomerang. These people bit way more than they can chew. And I can't wait to see the list of people that come in the crosshairs from the defense perspective. And I hope the defense team for Donald Trump listens and puts it out there.
I yield back the rest of my time. Thank you, Chairman.
Chad Steinberger says the paper is titled Ripple Exploring the Synchronized Settlement of Payments Using the Interledger Protocol. Good night. We got Digital Asset Investor says, I like the way he thinks.
Since 2002. So that last week, Judge Torrens rejected the regulator's argument, ruling that specifically XRP is not a security is a big deal, because now that risk that has been facing builders for the past 5 years of regulator punishment just got reduced. This is huge for DeFi and the investors of DeFi, which is basically that collection of software applications that use crypto assets to function. Interestingly, the SEC should be hesitant to appeal to, because that might fast track the case to the Supreme Court, and that court would probably be ruling on SEC overreach generally, which could be a huge blow to the regulator. And just so you guys know, the reason the judge said that XRP isn't a security is because XRP doesn't embody promises. Securities should embody promises between the issuers and the holders. And as you guys probably know, if you're holding XRP, that actually gives you no rights against Ripple, the company. At best, XRP lets you function within the Ripple network, but it doesn't give you any rights over the Ripple team. And so I agree with this ruling. I hope you found this interesting.
They know what's coming. We know what's coming. They can't stop it. Bags packed. XRP Crow confirmed XRP is unequivocally not a security, ready to showcase in the Epic XRP community poster number 16, status.hr. We got Bitstamp says tomorrow, XRP Ledger, taking XRP to the next level. We got XHeart 30%, XRP just had a lift off. Crawl, walk, then we rock it. But Alex Cobb says, XRP, slow and steady gains. Get rich quick. Know what you hold. We got the XRP rich list here. The longer they take, the higher we climb. We did have a fall off here. Some exchanges deleting accounts like Kraken, but we spiked right back up 4.7 million XRP wallets. And take a look at the percentage of accounts here. We got top 10% holder, 3,500 XRP, 5% holder, 11,000 XRP, 4% holder, 15,000 XRP, 3% holder, 21,000, 2% holder, 34,000, 1% holder, 69,000 XRP. And anything higher than that, welcome to the new 0.1% Crypto Bull 2020. What's the next big move for XRP? Let me know down in the comments below, up or down. With that being said, Bagman and Bag Ladies, where will you be when that regulation jar of molasses finally breaks open? And XRP's true price is finally set free. Later glitches. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD. Buy up those bags and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe. Drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below. Drop an elbow on that like button. We'll catch you up here, top floor on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB, bring your own bags. Peace out, crypto ghosts.
Party going down in my moon cabin. Welcome all my kings and my queens, moon captains. Ripple, ripple dancing, spaceship landed on my moon mansion. The world full of actors. orders, but I'm about that action. Automate my wealth and I spread it like my passion. My bull bags blasting, all my bags fatten. Finally slayed the dragon. Why your rocket lagging? That's a rocket wagon. Okay.